What's going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you another episode of my Oakland Raiders Franchise Mode here on Madden 15, and we're taking on a divisional opponent in this episode, still without Derek Carr, out for 18 more weeks, which is the end of the regular season, and we're taking on the Chargers. We're pretty much only missing Kendall Reyes and DJ Fluker, that are pretty big guys on their team, and we're going to be on the road in Qualcomm Stadium, or San Diego Stadium, I guess. I don't know if the game just calls it that or they changed it. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they were called Qualcomm. But it's a road game in the division. You remember in week 1 they did beat us when we were at home. I think they beat us by a field goal or something, but that was a game where we had like 4 or 5 turnovers. I remember we had like 2 fumbles by Joik Bell and like 3 picks by Derek Carr. But we'll see if we could turn it around today here on the Chargers. So we're going to be bringing in Michael Vick, and this will be Michael Vick's sort of last game as an Oakland Raider. I will be benching him next week and signing a new quarterback. You'll see in the end of the video, just because all the throws he makes so many inaccurate throws. There's so many times where he has a wide open receiver or tight end or running back, and he overthrows him, underthrows him, throws him too much to the right, throws him too much to the left. And we're not going to do anything. We're not going to win with that. So I do sign a new quarterback at the end of the episode, and you'll see that. So we start off with the sack here. Antoine Smith with the sack. That made it 3rd and long, and then they would be forced to punt it away. So here, 1st and 10. Michael Vick does find Rod Streeter, and actually Jeremy Macklin returned this game. So you will see Jeremy Macklin. I didn't know it at first because he was still like number 6 on the depth chart. But I think our next possession, I do realize, and I do put him in as our number 1 receiver. So we are driving the ball here. A couple of handoffs to Pierre Thomas, who I finally changed his number to 20. I think I changed it to 23 or 21. Oh, I changed it to 21 because DJ Hayden had 23. And then I changed Marcus Whedon from 85 to his real life number 11. But right here, Jimmy Smith cuts off Daniel Alexander and Philip Rivers' pass on a 1st and 15, and he's going to take that one to the house. A great play by probably our best defensive player besides Khalil Mack. Definitely our best player in the secondary. A great signing for us last offseason, Jimmy Smith. So here, Ryan Matthews is going to only get a gain of 3. Now on 3rd and 3, the next play, Philip Rivers in the pocket, looks to his right, and he finds a former Seattle Seahawks receiver, Jeremy Curse, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. Now handoff to Ryan Matthews on 1st and 10, gets him a gain of about 4. And then I formation for the Chargers. Rivers in the pocket, looks to his left, and he's got Brian Hartline, a former Miami Dolphins receiver, and he's got him for the 1st down. 3rd and 3, here's a handoff to Ryan Matthews. Sealmore does bring him down, but nonetheless, Matthews will pick up the 1st down. 3rd and 4, Rivers in the pocket. He's going to find his tight end with Darius Green on the check down. He picks up another 1st down. So the Chargers are driving here, looking to tie this game. Handoff to Ryan Matthews. Spin move, breaks off Reggie Nelson's tackle and gets brought down at the 2. What a run by Ryan Matthews. Very next play, they're just going to punch it in with them. Why not? Tack off the drive with a touchdown by the man who pretty much brought them down there. And now we're all tied up at 7. So here's Vick. He's going to throw it quickly to Rod Streeter for the 1st down. And now here, we're going to be running a screenplay to Jeremy Macklin. His 1st reception back from injury. And that's enough for a gain of 3. 3rd and 7. Vick's going to drop back to throw. He's going to look over the middle for Marcus Whedon. Overthrows him. And that was pretty much should have been picked off. But another inaccurate throw by Michael Vick. And here you can see Brian Hartline picks up a 1st down. So the Chargers have a chance to retake the lead. Here's Rivers going deep to Keenan Allen, but it's picked off by Terrell Brown. A nice pick by Terrell Brown. I think Rivers was trying to go back shoulder to Allen, but Brown was playing great man coverage on the deep ball. And that's Rivers' 2nd interception of the day and the 2nd forced turnover by the Raiders defense. 3rd and 7, here's Vick in the pocket. He's going to find David Osbury for a 1st down. That's his 2nd catch in a row for a 1st down. So offset I for the Raiders. Vick in the pocket, but he is sacked. Melvin Ingram with the sack, and that is a loss of 7. 2nd and 17. Here's Vick's going to throw a quick pass to Jeremy Macklin, who somehow caught that, and that's a great catch. So that would be a 3rd and 6 now from the 48. Vick in the pocket. He's going to find Dree Archer, and a great job by Dree Archer to block and release to the left side and find the open space and picks up the 1st down. 3rd and 1 here. We go to Joik Bell, but Joik Bell is brought down by Manti Te'o, and we're going to go for it. Don't really trust our kicker, and if we didn't get it, we would just give them the ball in the 39, which isn't too bad. Field position, but we do pick up the first down, and there's another inaccurate throw by Michael Vick. Throws it way to the left of Michael Rivera, who's wide open. And now 3rd and 10. Vic's going deep to Whedon, but that is batted down by Jason Verrett. And I told you guys in the last episode, I am terrible at field goals in this game. So they super sim it, and Sebastian Janikowski misses the 50-yard field goal. So we're going to keep an eye on that and see how he could do. But we might have to look for a new kicker if we make the playoffs or just for next season. 3rd and 10. Rivers is going to Brian Hartline, but a nice play by Terrell Brown to tap that down. So 1st and 10, we're going to Jeremy Maclin, but another great play by the second-year man out of TCU, Jason Verrett. 2nd and 10, play action. Vic in the pocket. He had Rod Streeter wide open, but he overthrows him. This is the type of plays I was talking about by Vic, just overthrowing his receivers. But we're going to get a sack with Khalil Mack. What else is new? He's been doing that all year, and I do change like the slider set because I was getting way too many sacks with Khalil Mack and Justin Tuck, and I do lower it, and I do that because Khalil Mack I think has like 24 sacks by now, which breaks the record, but it was kind of unrealistic for a second-year man to do that, even though Khalil Mack is a beast. But I do lower that, so it should be more realistic, and I think I do lower it after our next game too, and I upgrade the offensive line for the CPU's pass blocking. 1st and 10. Another sack, this time Nick Roach, who's having himself a day. 1 sack, 9 tackles, and we're in the second half now, I forgot to mention. 1st and 10, we're going to give it to Joyke Bell, and Joyke Bell only can pick up about a gain of 5. And he's been quiet this game. And but we do get a first down, and here's Joyke Bell. Gets a gain of 7, but we're still running him the rock. And now 3rd and 1, why not give it back to Joyke Bell, and he picks up the first down. 1st and 10 from the 42. Hand off to Pierre Thomas. Spin move, but is to no avail. He does get a gain of 4, but we have a 2nd and 6. We're going to give it back to Pierre Thomas. Great pancakes by, I believe that was Austin Howard, but you can saw him on the right side. Laid a great pancake. And another 1st and 10 run to Pierre Thomas. We're trying to get him more involved on the offense. 2nd and 10, play action for the Raiders. Vic, somehow that is caught by Jeremy Maclin. Vic way underthrew him, but Jeremy Maclin makes a great catch. Now we're going to go to an out route to Marcus Whedon, who picks up the first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 2. We're going to give it to Joyke Bell, but Joyke Bell cannot pick up the touchdown. And we have a 3rd and goal from the 2. Vic is going to drop back to throw, and I don't know where he was still. Now that was intended for Jeremy Maclin, who was pretty wide open, but Vic with another inaccurate throw, and I was kind of getting annoyed at this point with all the inaccurate throws he was throwing, where we could have probably been up 24-7 at this point if Vic would throw the ball accurately. But that is why I do sign a new quarterback, and we are missing Derek Carr very much. 3rd and 10 after a punt away. Somehow Jeremy Maclin caught that and spin moves his way for the first down, and a gain of 16. You can see Jeremy Maclin's been big in this offense since he's came back. And Joyke Bell picks up another first down. He's been running pretty good in the second half. Now play action. Vic's going to roll out to the right. I did have RB open here, but I do try to thread the needle to X, and Vic does overthrow. I believe that was Rod Streeter, but that might have been Jeremy Maclin. 3rd and 10. Vic over the middle to David Osbury. He does not throw an inaccurate ball there, and David Osbury comes up with a big catch. He's been kind of quiet in the offenses of late, but I guess that's with Derek Carr not being here, because he was probably Derek Carr's #1 guy besides Jeremy Maclin. And yeah, so hopefully, I guess next year when Derek Carr is the quarterback, maybe David Osbury will get more involved. But I've been very disappointed with Michael Rivera. I do have to get him more in the offense, and because he's been pretty good in real life. He's kind of been that #1 guy for Derek Carr in real life, and I don't know how I'm going to implement him into the offense. But you just saw right there, I do super sim another field goal by Sebastian Janikowski, and he missed a 38-yarder. So this, now I kind of want to get a new kicker. We will go with him for the next game, but we'll see, because we're only, I think, a game or 2 games out of the playoff hunt. So if we win today, we'll only be a game back of I think the 6th seed, because we are the 7th seed and the Chargers are the divisional leader. But we'll see how we can do today, and there's 2 more games left in the year. We are in week 15 now. We have I think the Ravens next week, and then the Vikings. So if we can win out, we might have a chance at the playoffs, But we just got to get through here in San Diego. 3rd and 4. Rivers looks over the middle. He's got Jermaine Kearse, who luckily gets in the end zone. And that is a San Diego Chargers touchdown. And it's 14-10. You kind of saw there that he did get tackled, but stayed on his feet because he was laying, I believe, on Tyvon Branch's body and just fell into the end zone. We would have to punt it away there. And here comes the Chargers' chance to tack on their lead. Ryan Matthews' handoff only gets him a gain of 3, but he has 85 yards on the ground. They're going to give it back to Matthews. He picks up a couple nice blocks and does almost pick up the first down. Very next play here. 3rd and 1 for the Chargers. Rivers good job at the throw, and he finds who else but the guy pretty much carrying this offense today, Ryan Matthews. As it's now they 1st and 10 on the 31. They're going to give it back to Matthews, and he picks up a first down. He has 20 carries for 100 yards. And he's killing our run defense today. So 1st and 10 for Rivers in the pocket. He steps up. He finds Keenan Allen, the 3rd-year man out of Cal, for a first down. 1st and goal from the 6. Single back. Matthews gets the handoff, but gets popped. He fumbles. Reggie Nelson with the force, and Tyvon Branch picks it up. And that is a huge break for us. If the Chargers scored right there, it could have been 21-10. But instead, we get a huge fumble and a great hit by Reggie Nelson. And now Marcus Whedon picks up a first down. 2nd and 16. Here's Vic. Looks for Macklin, or I should say Whedon, but he overthrows him. 2nd and 16. He finds Jeremy Macklin, who picks up the first down, it looks like. And he does. So 2nd and 13. Vic throws a quick pass right to Jeremy Macklin. Like I said, Jeremy Macklin had a big day today. And you can see Vic's 19 for 44 today. Been really inaccurate. That's a completion percentage of like 45 or something like that. And I know it's below 50. And now 1st and goal. We would get to the goal line. And we take the lead on a David Osbury touchdown. And it's now 17-14. So we'll see how Phillip Rivers can respond. It's a handoff to Ryan Matthews. Or I should say screenplay. My bad. And that's going to almost pick up a first down, or picked up the first down. So 1st and 10. Here's a pass to Ladarius Green, who picks up a first down. And we're here, only a minute left in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 7. Here's Rivers in the pocket. It's going to try to scramble, and he does get sacked, and we call a timeout. They're going to kick the field goal. And let's see if Nick Novak can hit the 56-yarder. The field goal is up, and it is wide right. And we are going to walk out of here in Week 15 on the road against a divisional opponent, the division leader, San Diego Chargers, on a 17-14 victory. But like I said, Vic played terrible today. Our defense stepped up, our pass defense especially, because Ryan Matthews did run for 100 yards on our run defense. So you can see Vic had a 71 QBR, 46 completion percentage, and was 22 for 47. Joique Bell had 19 carries and Pierre Thomas had 12. And Macklin had 7 catches for 95 yards. And Marcus Whedon was quiet. So you can see our defense. Nick Roach, 14 tackles, a sack, and 2 tackles for loss. Had a great day. Tyvon Branch, and he had that fumble recovery. And Khalil Mack had 2 sacks. But here is the quarterback. I will be signing Matt Castle. He will be the quarterback in the next episode. So that was it for me. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode where we take on the Baltimore Ravens.